guys, it's Hyper here, and welcome back to yet another episode on Prison Zeus. Now guys, if you're hyped for this episode, go ahead down below, crush that like button, and help this video break over 12 likes. But with that all out of the way, let's just get on straight into the episode. So as you can see, while I was doing the intro, you probably noticed this little YouTube thing, logo thing, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, that I actually added to the back of my plot in between episodes. I honestly think it looks alright. The only issue I have with it is that I had to make the E, like, literally gigantic. I mean, honestly, I think that's the only problem with it, because obviously it shouldn't be that big, but that's the smallest I was able to make it without having this go, like, over the plot limit or anything like that. So, it'll do for now. But what are we doing today? We're gonna be trying to get this to max. Now, I said I was gonna kind of start trying to get more and more E-tokens each episode. We're currently at 98 tokens, and we need 250 to get the last 5 levels of blasting for this. Oh, actually, we also need some haste. Never mind then. Okay, so I think that would be 280 then, because I believe haste is 30. But yeah, now I'm hoping we can get at least, like, I don't know, at least get our tokens to 150. I already did my /token claim for the day, so I got my 10 free tokens. And also, what I kind of also wanted to get out of mining is, we currently have 760 billion. If we go into /prestiges, we need 800 billion to prestige. So that's something else I am also going to be trying to do, along with getting this pickaxe to max. But we have 4 voting crate keys that I actually want to go ahead and open. And I know I always say I hate keys, never gonna open keys, always just gonna sell them because I always get crap from them. But this episode, I thought, hey, maybe we can actually get ourselves some tokens from keys, because you can actually win. It's like a super small chance, but you can win up to like 30 tokens. And I mean, think about it. If we got extremely lucky and got 30 from every single one of these, we're already at 220 E-tokens. I mean, that's never gonna happen, but you get what I'm saying. So let's just actually go ahead and see what we can get from our first one. Ooh. Okay, this is actually a good chance at getting some E-tokens. If I don't get E-tokens, I'm gonna be mad. But, come on, there's literally, it's 3 out of 7. That's like almost, yes, 20 E-tokens. Nice, okay. I was gonna say, if I didn't get E-tokens from that, I was literally just gonna, like, throw the rest of these keys in the lava or something. But there we go, 20 E-tokens. Alright, looking pretty good. Next one doesn't have E-tokens, so I'm just gonna close out. $75 million. Why can't you make that 75 million E-tokens? I'm just kidding, that would be super overpowered. Next one, no E-tokens either, unfortunately. Last one, no E-tokens either. Alright, although we did get an elite kit, I will always take some extra kits from PvP. I've actually been PvPing a lot in between episodes. As you can see, my kills are actually 417 now, whereas last episode, I think I got like my 250th kill on someone. I don't really know. But let's just go ahead and actually warp on over to Prime God Mine and get going. Now, I'm so very happy that we actually have our backpacks back, because, like, without these, I was just mining so slowly, because, I mean, you guys know me. Whenever I'm mining, I'll never realize when my inventory's full, and it'll end up being like 5 minutes, then I'll finally sell my inventory. I mean, it doesn't happen to me as much when I'm not commentating, but especially when I'm commentating, it's a huge problem. So these are insane back. Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure, because how they actually gave these back to me is they deleted the ones in my PV and put new ones in a chest on my plot. So I just wanted to make sure that they were the same backpacks, and let me just also make sure that they're working. Okay, they're not working, so it's a good thing I went ahead and actually opened them just to see. So 118 tokens. We're trying to get to 150 this episode. Let's see if we can actually go ahead and pull that off. Alright, so far we've only found about 4. We found 4 blocks, each of which contained 1 E-token in them. I'm hoping we can find something big, because I do remember finding, like, I think I've found 10 twice in my life before. That would be so very useful right now. I'm trying to kind of find where I haven't mined yet. That's why I'm not really mining anything. On second thought, let's just actually go back to the top of Prime God, so we don't have to, okay, this is even worse than the bottom, never mind. Although, ooh, no, that wasn't my E-token, I don't know why I thought that was for a second, but I'm hoping we can get, like, at least one more with 5 and one more with 3 in it, or something like that, because if I get to 130, I can get Blasting 22 and Haste 5, and Haste 5 is honestly gonna help out so much in PvP, although I actually heard from a few people that, the myth that Haste actually gives you, better hits in PvP and allows you to get better combos is actually, completely false, and that it just changes the animation. I don't really know, but it would always be useful. Also, when I'm mining, like, a lot of people don't really know this, but haste, even when you have like a super high efficiency, it helps when you're mining because you can break more blocks at a time. Like generally, if you're insta-breaking blocks, like whether it be creative or survival, and my backpacks aren't working, one sec. If you're insta-breaking blocks, as I was saying, even if you're in creative or survival and you just have really high efficiency, that's actually, there's something that makes it so you can only break a certain amount per second. So with haste, it actually lets you break more per second, if that made sense. Sorry if I kind of seem distracted. I just want to make sure that I'm getting full inventories and that my backpacks are still working. I don't know, I probably shouldn't be commentating while I mine. I probably should. Would you guys like me doing speed mines better? Let me just ask Black real quick, because honestly, I kind of get distracted when I'm commentating and mining at the same time, but I also, I mean, I feel like that's kind of like a part of the video. I mean, like when you're doing a prison video, the point is to kind of have to mine and all that. I don't really know, but would you rather me do like speed mine with some music or something like that? Ooh, 3 tokens right there. Or would you rather have me just continue commentating as I am? Just tell me down below in the comments. I'll be happy to do whichever one you guys want more. But alright guys, we actually only need 2 more E-tokens, then we will be able to go ahead and actually get another level of haste, as well as 2 more levels of blasting. So mine just reset. Come on, give me 1 with 2 in it, or 2 with 1, I don't know. However the mind decides to do that. If the mind doesn't even decide, I don't know what I'm saying right now, guys. I just want to find these last 2 E-tokens that I need. Come on, I've been, like, literally, the last one I found was, like, 5 minutes ago, and, it was more than that, it was, like, 10 minutes ago, and I just haven't found one since. I don't know why. Like, I was finding one. Oh, there we go, 2 E-tokens, nice, exactly what we needed. Thank you very much, Prime God Mine. Alright, so first off, let's quickly go to our plot. I actually forgot to do this in the beginning. I need to give a quick shout out to Jing3OD, who actually paid me the money, about 400 billion, I believe, to be able to actually go ahead and rank up. I actually had 800 billion for a time, but I think I bought like a legendary sword or something. And I also need to give a shout out to Nundai, who actually gave me this god bow, like literally everything maxed, and this arrow. I even gave myself a freaking notice that I gotta give him a shout out, and I didn't remember to in the beginning. I'm sorry guys, but thank you all for the stuff, the Nundai for the bow, and Jing3OD for the 400 bill, because obviously I wouldn't be able to prestige without it. So let's just actually go ahead. I just realized now we made 890 billion while mining. That is actually pretty insane. I didn't even notice how much we made, so let's just go ahead. I don't know why I typed rank up / prestige. There we go. Wait, no, I don't have / item. I'm just gonna say GG. Okay, what's on this? Yeah, no, it's just crap. It's basically an elite pickaxe. I'm just gonna throw that in there for now. And let's also just quickly go ahead, head on over to Token Shop, and get some more enchants on this. So where's haste? Haste, 30 tokens. Okay, we now have max haste level. If I go ahead and try clicking that, I won't be able to because it's maxed. And let's go get 2 more levels of blasting on this bad boy. And there we go, guys. Yo, we are so close to maxing this out. Like, literally, I bet you by the time next episode starts, I'll have mined this to max pretty much. I mean, honestly, all I need is 150 more E-tokens, which think of it this way. Let's say we get 20 more E-tokens from a voting key tomorrow. We also have our token claim. And then we go ahead and mine some. I mean, that's only like 1 or 2 more days worth of mining. Well, I should say 1 or 2 more days worth of mining for me, because I never mine because I get bored of it so quickly. I honestly wish there was like some other way to make like good money besides mining, because mining honestly can get pretty boring. But alright, now I want to get to some plot work this episode. Well, not on my main plot. I was actually planning on doing this on, is it my second? Yeah, my second plot is completely clear. Let's go back to my first plot. So, I've been PvPing a lot lately. I mean, I've got, like, literally in the past few days alone, I've probably gotten over 100 kills, which, to some of you, that's probably, like, nothing. You're like, why don't you get 1,000 kills a day? Well, I only spend, like, 1 to 2 hours on prison daily about, so it's kind of, and most of that isn't PvP, a lot of that's mining, so it's kind of impossible for me to get, like, that many kills. But here's one of our chests of heads, here's another one. We don't have too many good ones, if I remember correctly. I mean, let me just quickly, go ahead on through. I think that guy maybe was a legendary rank. I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't remember people's ranks at all. Oh, credit card numbers, I know this dude. I've seen this guy on Kit PvP a lot, so I don't know how I have his head. Oh yeah, we were 1v1ing, okay, never mind. Back on track, he's a legendary rank, I guess that's alright. He's a legendary rank as well. I don't know that guy. I know this guy, he's actually currently... Okay, well, anyways, I'm just gonna kind of scroll over these because I don't want to, waste you guys' time just reading the names. And yeah, so... I mean, we have a helper's head and a moderator's head. Is that good? I hope that's good enough, guys. So, guys, basically what I'm actually gonna do here is just make a bit of a head shop. And I don't know, should I do 1 billion a head? Does that sound too expensive? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna try. And, or no, maybe I'll do like 1 billion, just for like randoms heads. And like legendary ranks heads, I'll do like 2 billion, and then like moderator heads. Okay, no, I'm probably not gonna sell my moderator heads, to be honest, because I only have 1 of Anagar's, who's a moderator, and then I have 2 of Mr. Merkage's, who I believe is a helper unless he resigns or got promoted or something. But let's just quickly go ahead, get all of these heads down. But alrighty, guys, we're placing down the last of our heads, and there we go. That actually didn't fill up as much as I thought it would. Although I guess plots are like, how big? Are they 100 by 100? Or are they 50 by 50? I honestly don't really know. But I decided not to do duplicates, so here is our very satanic looking array of heads. If you want to buy one, there's PH2 Swaglicious MC, I guess. Also, guys, do you want me to change my IGN? Because now that I've changed my YouTube name, I've been thinking if I should change my IGN or not. But, I mean, I don't really know. Like, what do you guys think? Just tell me that in the comments down below as well. But anyways, that's gonna have to be it for today's episode on Prison Zoos. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to go ahead and help this video break over 12 likes. Subscribe, obviously, if you're new to the channel. Hit that bell if you want to get notified every single time I upload, because you guys know my upload schedule is random as crap, and you guys are gonna really need that bell if you want to know when I upload. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one.